They might not be cooled well, they might not look good, they might not have good airflow, they might not have a decent cooling device, they might run kind of hot. Okay, those are all the same things. In today's market, PC parts are getting harder and harder to find, specifically graphics cards. Obviously, everything else is being driven up in price by performance and shortages. So people ask, what do I buy? And you just tell them you buy a pre-built. People ask me all the time, what pre-built should I buy? Because honestly, if you look around at YouTube right now, everyone's getting dunked on. There's no bad questions, but apparently there's no right answers. So that's where we have this, or more so, Dell in general. It might not be the prettiest answer, but it is possibly the most reliable option. Because I don't know if you've ever been to school or a place of business, but this thing is everywhere. That little crooked E just gets you every time. And this thing will teach you a thing or two about fit and finish and reliability. Because it might not have the best fit and finish, it might not have the best cooling, but we have beat the utter death out of this poor Dell. And guess what? It still works. So to give you guys a brief recap on this, we have pressure washed this system to make it spotless, and then kicked it out of the back of a moving car. And today, it's getting its next challenge. It's going off the roof. I have no doubt that it will survive. I'm going to show you guys real quick that it does in fact work. It has no video card, so you don't have that to break off when you drop it off your roof. I don't know what it is about Dells and powering on the second you plug them in. Alright, so it is working. This is a Optiplex 380. It's got some random Core 2 Duo in it. It's nothing special, but for the most part, it's the same as Dell's been making for the past 20 years anyway. It's got some weird proprietary motherboard. It's got crappy cooling. It's got one giant fan. That's fine, it's okay. It's indestructible, so it's time to go off the roof with you, buddy. Any bets?
On what, the Dell or your floor?
My concrete pad.
Oof, owie. Do we have safety squints? There might be shrapnel from the concrete.
Hold that. Also pointed at me, so if I fall, we have good video.
Yeah, but then we gotta make sure the insurance company doesn't see this.
If I make enough money off the video, it won't matter. Alright. Goodbye, Dell. Alright. Goodbye, Dell. Explodes every time. Oh god. Deformed the chassis there. The front I/O is not happy, but that doesn't matter. Hard drive come loose. RAM's good. RAM didn't really go anywhere. The motherboard is slightly flexed. I don't know if it survived this. That looks pretty bad. Not gonna lie. There's not really anything that important down there, so maybe we're good. And then, oh, like the chassis is so deformed. I mean, is the back panel even part of the chassis? It is riveted on, so it definitely did not have a good day there. It still fits together. Oh wow, just the curve there. All right, let's get inside. Everything is still here. Like that corner of the motherboard is definitely where it landed. It just exploded that PCI slot cover out of there. But there's not really much down there, and I don't see anything like actually important to the operation of the machine that's in that bad of shape. Let's go ahead and just plug back in the hard drive. Oh god, it broke the hard drive mount. Like, look at that. I'm glad that it didn't break off. Like the power to the hard drive got pulled out, but I'm glad it didn't break off the connector there. Alright, everything's recording. Moment of truth. It's like beeping at me.
There's no friggin'... No. No!
Oh, wait, I gotta plug in there. You know, sir, your fan's kind of annoying me.
You've gotta be kidding me!
No boot device available. Oh no, the hard drive might be dead.
The hard drive that we fixed by pressure washing it?
Well, it starts up no problems. Performance IDE configuration, C disk drive. Battery voltage is low, don't care. No boot drive. Well, that's unfortunate. maybe we throwing it off the roof broke the hard drive, but not the rest of this disaster. Oh god, it's not a pretty noise that it's making. I'm more impressed with the fact that this motherboard is crushed up against the inside of this case and it's fine. Okay, but for all intents and purposes, this computer's still pretty functional. I mean, losing a hard drive that we're pretty sure was broken before we even touched this thing, and pressure washing fixed it. Who knows, maybe pressure washing it again will fix it. I'll throw it in the dishwasher or something, but for the most part, this computer should work just fine. I just don't feel like loading up a completely new install of Windows XP, because Windows XP takes a while to install, especially on a Core 2. It lives on. What's next, Axe?
For what, abusing this poor thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
Maybe we should let the people in the comments answer that question.
How do you want us to stress test?
Yes, how do you want us to further stress test this poor Dell? Leave a comment. Get subscribed for whatever stress test we can inflict on this Dell. And like always, guys, have a great day.